2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In order go the Red Sox. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring in Matt Chapman, hitting at an even .220 on the year. 1-1, here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. This is popped up. Devers has it, and there's 1 away. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
At the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Grounded up the first baseline. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The 2-1 home.
No. Inside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Popped him up. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
batting ninth.
1 gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ball all set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. The 2-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that is off the wall. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Designated hitter.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hard hit ball to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The batter, the first baseman.
Standing in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. The 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Devers has it, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
Striding in for Oakland, Tommy La Stella. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Struck him out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Another full count pitch home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Lined hard to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Grounded to third. And that's the 2nd out.
Now back, first base.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. Again, a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Piscotty looks up. Gone!
Home run. Home run.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much. Beat him to the spot. Kept the hands inside the baseball and drove it right out of the park.
Mike Minor takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 23.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Line to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Yes, home run. That's right.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Right on their own turf.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused, The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
T.J. McFarland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Grounder down the line at third. Dahlbeck leads off first with 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Throw won't get him.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, sent out to straightaway center field. Laureano is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Verdugo. And they're runners at the corners now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Striding in once again, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That smoked, but right into the shift. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
J.B. Wendelken comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Play ball.
And he struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tommy La Stella becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The 3-1. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. High and deep to right. Piscotty's going back. And, oh no, it's off his glove. The relay throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, a bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
The right fielder,
ready for another chance. Alex Verdugo. The 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Marcus Semien.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. The A's strand 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the 2-1. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the 3rd baseline. Great support from his infield though, as that's the 3rd. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Your attention, please.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Fastball just inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the 1st game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground down the 1st baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he's in there easily at 2nd with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 5. 2nd baseman, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. Swing, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball.